Hey, what's up YouTube? So we're back in with the TrailBlazer, and we tore up the interior. We ripped it all out, seats, carpet, the panel pieces right there, all the way in the back. The reason for that is for we're gonna do a sound system. That's for another video. So what I'm gonna start doing now is I'm gonna vacuum the interior. Since I have no carpet or anything, I'm just gonna vacuum the interior. Then I'm gonna use a wet rag to wipe it all down with some water. And then I'm going to do some acetone or some alcohol. Still haven't decided yet. And I'm just gonna do it in sections. So I might start from like this section right here and then clean it all up and then lay some sound deadening. So let me start real quick by vacuuming this whole section right here and then wiping it down. Alright, so I just finished wiping this whole section down with the wet rag, this whole section right here. So now I have another wet rag and I'm gonna use some acetone on it. And I'm thinking that this might dilute the acetone just a little bit. I don't want, straight acetone on this. So once I wipe it down, we're gonna lay our first sound deadening match right here. And I'm thinking of working my way from the middle out, and I'll show you why in a bit. So let me just get to wiping this down real quick. Okay, so I just finished wiping that down. So this is what we ordered from Amazon. It's called Kilmat. It has really good reviews, so we wanted to give it a try. And it's way cheaper than Dynamat. This box goes for like about 55 to 60 bucks shipped, and it's 80 mil, 36 square feet, I think. Oh yeah, 36 square feet, 80 mil thick, 34 sheets, and the sheet size is 9.8 by 15.7. This is one of the sheets, and the reason we want to do it from the middle outward is because I just think it's gonna work a little easier to do this like this, and then just add on to this side and then cut the edges off. So I'm gonna give this a try to do in sections little by little. So I'm gonna lay this sheet down first, and then we're gonna work our way out. We also ordered these from Amazon, metal rollers. It has 3 different sizes in the kit, and we got these for about 18 bucks, I think. So we got 3 boxes of this and these 3 tools. So I'm gonna lay that one down first, and I don't think I'm gonna record because I'm gonna try to get it as centered as possible, and I'm gonna roll it on, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. All right, so this is the first sheet laid, and it went down pretty good. I can't get the roller in here, so I'm gonna figure something out. But as soon as you roll it over, the Kilmat does have, the sheets do have like these bubbles. The sheets have these bubbles right here, so they go flat once you roll it over. And up here it did tear up a little bit because it had a big air bubble, and what I had to do was stick a blade through this, you can see right here, and then roll it over again, and that got the air out. I don't think I will have an issue, but just leave it like that for now. So I'm gonna try to line this up with this piece right here, and it's gonna have a little gap right here, a little bit of overlapping, but that's as close as I could get it to this. And this should fit nicely right here to here, and I'm not really worried about this piece. So I'm gonna lay this one down and I'll put you guys back on. Okay, this is what I've done so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 sheets, and there is going to be some gaps because of the way the body is shaped. So you know, it pulls on some spots and you know, it stretches on others. So you're gonna have some leftovers you're gonna have to cut. I had to cut some slots right here, you know, so it won't overlap much. And then as well as right here. So I'm gonna keep going. It's just time consuming because you know, you have to lay, well, what I do is I lay it over first, and then I see if there's like some holes and stuff. I just grab the razor blade before even taking off the backing sheet. This is the backing paper, so this is a piece left over. I'm gonna see if I could use it anywhere else, but oh, that's what I cut from here. So I kind of lay it over, I try to like go over with the blade, and then I cut it off. So I'm trying to make it as even as possible. So this sheet I was able to cut like 2 squares off of this complete sheet so it can match up with this one. That way I could have a straight line to lay the next, and then the next mat. So I'm gonna keep going to about here, and then I'll work on the other side and you know, just do sections at a time. All right, so this is as much as I was able to get done with one box. I'm up to here. This is the passenger rear passenger side. That's the driver's side right there. So I did that whole section all the way to the back. I haven't done that spot, and then I was able to do this whole section here. So I'm this is as far as one box got me. That's 32 or 36 sheets, but I did remove 2 sheets, which I think I messed up on. So that's this would be 30, whatever it is, minus 2 sheets. That could have covered this much, but oh well. I'm gonna open a new box and I'm gonna keep going. I haven't been recording because it's the same thing for each sheet. You just lay it down. Right here is kind of hard, you know, where it has this coming down and then this coming down, because then the sheet gets all nasty. So you just kind of have to like plan like some cuts and then get them in there. And what else? Also in these grooves right here, it's kind of hard because sometimes it bubbles up, but what I found out works is get the razor blade, go in there, just try not to scratch your paint, and just, you know, release the air, and then you massage it with the roller, and that lays it in there. Also right there, I didn't even bother removing that sensor for now. And I have these sheets left, which I'm gonna use to do the little sections, whatever is needed, possibly in here. I don't think this is gonna do much of a difference though, so I'll probably just leave it alone. But there's a couple of spots like that which I didn't do because it would have, I don't know, I just decided not to do that for now. I'm gonna do it once I'm done with everything else. So let me get to the other box and I'll put you on, and I guess as soon as I start the roof. Okay, so it's been a couple of days already, and this is as far as I've gotten. I removed all these door panels, 3 of these, and then I'm done back there. Well, the whole floor is done basically. I was able to get some dynamat in the doors. There's 2 right there, and then I think there's 2 pieces up there. I forgot. Back there is 1 piece on each top part and bottom part, as well as back here. I had to remove the speakers and stuff. So now I'm gonna get to this door. Basically there's a 10mm back here, and then there's another 10mm thing under this. So you have to pop this off, and you have to pop this little trim off, and then you still have the little harness that goes to this. I'm pretty sure I haven't removed this side, but that side didn't have it because there's no other switch up there besides the window switch. And so once I'm done with this door panel, well, with this door, I'm gonna get to the headliner so we could do some Kilmat up here. And I just haven't been recording because, I mean, it's the same thing, just lay it down and, you know, cut the holes out that need to be cut. I still have to get in the rear quarter panels. I'm gonna put them in there, and then the wheel wells. And I'm gonna try to do 2 layers on that back piece because that's where all the subs are gonna be, and the ports are gonna be facing that way. So hopefully that quiets that down. I'll probably do 2 layers on this side and on that side. as well as the floor. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So we're down to like about a box and a half. I still have this much left. I'm pretty sure this is gonna cover most of the roof. So let me get to this door panel, and then I'll put you guys back on once the headliner comes off. And so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do some around here, around that side, possibly some up here, and then the back. That's the sunroof, so I'm not gonna need any there. Probably do some 2 layers back there. Okay, so I just finished with the Kilmat. It took a really long time. I would just do a couple of hours in the afternoon, so it took me a couple of days to finish it. But I got some sheets in here. I got 1 sheet in there because the gas tank is on this side. And then up here on the roof, I got this side and that side. This was kind of hard because it has these big curves right here. So I had to rip it in order for it to sit right. Also right here was kind of a hassle. So for this cargo space, I just did 3 pieces, and I should have done half and half, but I don't know. I just went back and I did this whole section, the wheel well. It's kind of hard because I had to cut some strips and a strip in the middle. This is what I did for the roof. I was gonna try to lay some in there, but it's gonna be kind of hard, so I didn't even bother with that. Unless one day I remove the sunroof, then I'll go back and do some in there. But I don't plan on removing the sunroof right now. These are the little panel pieces that came on the doors. There's not enough room to lay some strips in here. I mean, I could get the sheet in there, but it's just gonna be hard to get it with the roller. So I decided to leave that alone. And got the door panel. That's the passenger side door panel, but basically the same thing on this side. Got a sheet in here and a sheet up here. I wasn't gonna be able to fit too much back here, so I just decided to leave that alone. For the driver door and the passenger side door, I did the same thing. There's a sheet here and a sheet here, and 2 pieces of sheet up here. Same thing over there. So this is the front section. I'm not really able to get anything up here, so I didn't even bother with anything right here. And there is like little spots that I didn't even get, like underneath that amp. But I don't think it's gonna be a big difference, so I just left it alone. I'm gonna go back with some extra pieces that I have laying around. I'm gonna get that part and that part. So as far as material, I used 3 boxes, well 2 boxes. This is all the extra pieces I have left over from cutting, and I used I think 1 or 2 sheets from this. But on the 2 boxes that I used for all of this, I did mess up on 3 sheets, so I think I could have gotten away with exactly 2 boxes. So I'm gonna have all this left over, which is basically a complete box. And that's basically it. So next we're gonna do the suede headliner. We're gonna paint the side panels black to match the rest of the interior. It looks pretty stupid with the factory color. So I got the headliner out. I'm gonna work on removing that cover piece right there. So that should be for the next video. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Yonke_OXC Films, and we'll catch you in the next one.